Yo, Tank is wild for that. He's wild for that.
Is this a new Ryan Garcia, a more focused version?
I mean, you're just getting what you're getting, but I'm still gonna bring that speed, that power. It's just what I do. You know, I'm explosive and I'm hungry. You know, I feel the adrenaline right now. You know, fight week. I'm just, you know, I'm feeling how I always feel. Just focus.
There was huge chaos at another Ryan Garcia weigh-in after a brawl broke out between Ryan Garcia and Romero. This time Ryan Garcia was not overweight as he weighed in at 147 pounds, but he ensured he created another kind of chaos his opponent who weighed in at 146. 8 points had given fans the trash talk they had asked for since the fight was announced.
You know, with a lot of people that, you know, I don't know, a lot of weird people and stuff like that, so who knows, man, they might be in love with you.
Maybe they are, bro. Maybe you're in love with me, maybe other people. That's weird, bro.
You're not my type, bro.
Bro, alright, this game weird.
After weighing in, the pair were to face off for one last time before they appeared at Times Square on fight night. Once they faced off, Romero insulted Ryan Garcia and rained words on him, and just when it seemed like they would depart from each other, Romero spat on Ryan Garcia's.
King Ryan Garcia, Romero, 12 rounds in the welterweight division, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Times Square.
And that was it for Ryan. He could take the insults, but he'd never take the spit for any reason. He immediately pushed Romero in such a forceful and aggressive way that he fell off the stage badly.
You should be thanking me for the success you've had in your career, because you used me in that sparring match.
Let me ask you a question.
Use those moments. Don't lie. Use those moments.
How many followers did you have at the time we sparred?
What are you talking
like
about? 10K? I was the most hottest prospect
you were in like
in
10K
the sport.
Followers.
But ever since I
and then aside
but
from
when
that,
I rose though, what were you? Were you not bringing that back every time? Hold up, before you talk, because I was on.
He was instantly helped by the security and others, and could hardly take revenge as Ryan Garcia was taken off the stage. Already well, Romero shouldn't give up on this, as he has the biggest chance to avenge this dangerous push. When he gets into the ring on fight night, Ryan Garcia's minute of madness was immediately followed by frenzied fans who went wild in the comment section. The first fan wrote, "Ryan Garcia just threw Romero off the stage like a ragged doll. Guess he's not messing around."
Davis said recently that he actually hits harder than you. Do you believe that?
Maybe he does, yeah.
Maybe, no, for sure.
Well, even if he does, bro, it's all about, you know, landing that shot that they don't see. You know, setting him up for a shot.
A Garcia fan hyped his favorite up, commenting, Romero got what was coming to him, been running his mouth for weeks. Garcia's got the fire in his eyes. Romero better be ready for a war. Another Garcia supporter predicted, Romero is going to get knocked out cold. Garcia's got the power and the speed. This weigh-in was lit. Can't wait for the fight. It's going to be insane. A rather disinterested fan quipped, Garcia's just showing off now doesn't impress me.
I don't know, bro. I don't think you've been doing too good with as far as money goes, but who knows?
Right? I'm here now, right? Making good money.
Yeah.
You're not doing as good as me, right?
I'm doing better than you, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
You haven't had that many big fights, bro.
Investing, bro.
Investing?
Investing.
Okay, yeah, we'll see.
I'm not
at the end of the day, bro.
All my damn money.
At the end of the day, though.
Finally, a fellow didn't hide his enthusiasm about the fight in Times Square, writing, Romero's got heart, but Garcia is the better fighter. Who else is hyped for this fight? Ryan Garcia versus Romero is going to be epic. To many, this must have happened because at the weigh-in, Garcia shifted the focus away from Romero and spent considerable time discussing his desired rematch with Devin Haney, which he's targeting for October.
Match plans against Devin Haney. Are you looking to show him something?
Oh yeah, I'm willing to show. I cannot wait. You know, I want to put a whooping on his dad too. That's really who I want to put a whooping on. But Devin could get it as well. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing just like I did last time. Maybe we could run it back in New York too.
As a result, Romero must have felt insulted that Ryan wasn't paying attention to him, and him spitting on Ryan was his way of heating things up and bringing Ryan's focus back to the right place. He emphasized that Haney is the opponent he really wants next and boldly claimed he plans to put a whipping on both Devin and his father Bill Haney. The idea of Kingery dishing out punishment to both Haynes was presented in a half-joking, exaggerated tone. "I'm coming back with a bang. I'm not here to play any games come Friday night, I can't. I've got a huge fight coming up next against Devin Haney, said Ryan Garcia during the grand arrivals in New York City.
Are you coming for that knockout?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm not coming for it, but you know, when I throw, usually they go down. So, you know, I got him. He's gonna be coming after me. I'm gonna be coming after him. And it's gonna
At the face-off, Romero appeared intensely focused, clearly showing how much this fight means to him. He understands that a loss could severely impact his career, as continued opportunities to headline major events likely won't come his way. If Ryan stops him, I've got to take him as seriously as I'm fighting Devin, so we're going to be prepared 100%. You're just getting what you're getting, but I'm still bringing that speed and that power. It's just what I do, Ryan said. I'm explosive and I'm hungry, I feel. The adrenaline right now.
Statement are you looking to make after that year layoff?
Yeah, I'm coming back with a bang. You know, I'm not here to, you know, play no games in this come Friday night. I can't. You know, I got a huge fight coming up next, so got to take him as serious as if I'm fighting Devin. So we're going to be prepared 100%.
Raleigh represents the hardest hitter Ryan has faced since his defeat to Gervin Davis in April 2023. Ryan didn't respond well to Gervin's power, and there's a chance he won't handle Raleigh's any better. We'll see right away if Ryan can absorb those heavy shots, as Raleigh is known for coming out fast from the opening bell. And ahead of the fight, Rolando Romero is completely convinced no future opponent, especially Ryan Garcia, will ever hit him harder than Ismael Barroso.
Between Devin and Ryan down the line, however, or because that is what's just. But that has nothing to do with me or this fight going on May 2nd.
So who are you going to fight?
Me? I'm not even thinking about fighting. I might have a 12-round fight directly after the fight, you know.
Ryan kept saying that in your guys' sparring, he was a lot smaller back then, and that's why maybe you were getting the better of him in spots.
The fighter nicknamed Raleigh realizes Ryan Garcia can crack, especially with his vaunted left hook. The former WBA super lightweight champion has repeatedly expressed respect for Garcia's power during the promotion of their 12-round welterweight fight at Times Square in Manhattan.
Square in New York, it's going to be a crazy experience. Is this the biggest fight of your career?
Yeah, this got to be the biggest fight of my career. It's a historic night, and you know, it means everything. It means everything. So yeah, this is the biggest. Yeah, right. Trying to knock me out, man.
You excited?
Yeah.
I bet you can't wait.
Ryan, you've always had aura, but it's very peaceful this time.
Yeah.
What's changed?
Feeling peaceful, right? I don't know, man. Just chill, bro. Yeah.
Peaceful coexistence. Oh, beautiful. Peace is good.
The 6 rounds they sparred with one another early in their careers informed Romero that nothing Garcia hits him with in their Jazen pay-per-view main event will compare to the punishing punches he absorbed against Barroso in May 2023. Garcia and Romero will wear smaller gloves than when they sparred and won't be protected by headgear in the main event of the ring's Fatal Fury City of the Wolves outdoor card. Garcia's power notwithstanding, Romero emphasized that Garcia doesn't have cinder blocks attached to his wrists like those with which Barroso hit him.
Right now, let's turn our attention to Rolly Romero, everybody. You saw what Ryan Garcia did a year ago. How concerned are you with that left hook that he is so proud of?
So what does that mean to you then if he looks flabby?
I like it better when they're tight.
Okay, on a serious note, Rolly, just, talk to us about the magnitude of this fight. What does this fight mean to you? Winning this fight, interrupting plans that people may have later on?
They're going to fight regardless.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me. I know for a fact there's going to